Alright, Doom Tower. Why is it so important? Well, I honestly, it's probably the place you get the most resources. Let me tell you. Alright, if we go into the Doom Tower now, stages that I've cleared you can't really see. But the ones that I haven't cleared, as you can see, there's a bunch of charms, there's a bunch of silver, I got these. Different ranks of chicken, brews, gems, and all these bigger stages gives you more stuff like a bunch of energy. And when you get to higher stages, you get like void shards. In normal, you get void shards, you get epic skill tomes, and you can collecting a couple of them later stages. But in hard, you do collect void shards, but you also collect 2 sacred shards and legendary skill tomes, a bunch of. So in general, all the sort of resources you can think of, you get quite a bit of, and that's reason alone to do them. Then there are certain champions you get from Doom Tower as well, and here we have the list. On normal difficulty, you can get Archmage Helmet, Akoth the Seared, Ryan the Conjurer, Dark Hail, Gwyneth, Taya, holy shit, what's the name? C6 or something? Liburga, Krakarth. On hard difficulty, you get Theater 2 Angel, Euro Soul Cage, Gomlock, Skyhide, World of Destroyer, Basatha, Vassal of the Seal, Chromax, Moonblood, Gronyar, Ginro the Stork. Now, Euro Soul Cage, you can do some souls with, because I've heard good things about Euro Soul Cage, as well as Dark Hail. The other ones are kind of like a hit and miss, I guess, but those are the ones that kind of stands out. Beyond that, what champions are good for Doom Tower? Now I'm gonna specifically go through some of my champions that has helped me. So, all in all, if you have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I am literally running them, the whole team, throughout the almost whole Doom Tower, both in normal and hard, especially, and also even bosses, like they clear most stuff. But before the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Alice does some really nice things with the block of the abilities, specifically in harder stages. The Clockwork Cyclone has helped me out a little bit, because it can increase the cooldown of enemies by 2 turns. So she's been kind of helpful. Also removing the buffs with the A1, which is really nice. Elva has been the biggest support and the biggest, like the VIP for a Doom Tower. Both the heal, the cleanse, the removing of the buffs, the rest, the perfect veil when they're vulnerable and low health. I haven't used her so much, but still the Drakes is really nice with the pass, with the heal, with the stun, and also with the rest. We have some stages when buffs and everything can be a little bit annoying. Block buffs, increase resistance on the harder stages. Feral has really helped me out. Necmo has also helped me out quite a bit with the damage reduction. Specifically in the later stages, they hit really hard and also have a tendency to freeze. So decreasing speed, for example, putting leech on them, increasing your turn meter to sort of gain more control over the board, really nice. And again with the AoE, decreased damage. Cryodan, can't miss him. He is one of the bigger VIPs as well, because of the turn meter control, the being able to freeze, being able to control the champions and or the enemies. Specifically when there are certain champions that hit really hard, you're like, I need this guy CC'd, otherwise I'm dead. So as for like freeze all over the place and just increasing the turn meter, really, really nice. The Mytha, also really nice. Big heal, huge instant heals. She has cleanse. Cleanse is 1 debuff on all champions. And when you're about to get real like clapped big time, she can make you vulnerable, like invulnerable with block damage. Super nice as well. Deacon, turn meter control, decrease defense, the turn meter as well, really nice. Kale in the beginning did pretty good with waves and clearing waves and some poison on certain bosses. Then we have Turag, I mentioned in the previous video with the Bommel solo. He helps me normal soloing everything with Bommel. Well, nowadays I just run the turtles and that's fine. But before that, I ran Turagi with a specific build that makes him able to solo Bommel, at least all normal stages of Bommel. Who else? We have a couple. I'm gonna go through a couple more because I feel like it's important. Then we have okay, one in particular, and she's a recent one, Hildy. Now, Creodon, and then some. So, the reason why is because she freezes. But when she freezes, oh my god, I haven't put a blessing on her. That's super yikes. You didn't see that. When she freezes, she also does HP burn. And that is huge. Again, especially on the higher difficulties, when the mobs have just so much health, you just burn through the health while CCing them. Keeping yourself as well with the rest, as well with the block damage, increased speed. Really nice. Lemonisi can be good when it comes to like block buffs and heal reduction, stealing buffs on the A2. But yeah, I wouldn't say that she's a must or anything. Geo, even though it's single target control to some degree, can help very like a lot, especially again on harder stages. When you get up to those hard stages, you have mobs that have so much health, and that HP burn really burns through it. You can steal all the buffs from the enemies because every single piece of enemy feels like a mini boss almost. So Geomass is really good there. And last but not least, we have Skrank. The HP burn, AoE HP burn, helps you out quite a bit. Again, on the later stages on hard mode, when they have so much health. I can go through a lot more. I'll go through more. Two more. Okay? Kyoko has helped me as well. Just for the single step reason of like just the ally protection and block damage. Has helped me tank some big hits from enemies, so really nice there. She attacks all enemies, has an 80% chance of placing a 50% decrease debuff, decrease attack debuff. After attacking, has an 80% chance of placing HP burn debuff for 2 turns on all enemies. This skill did not place a decrease attack, so the ones that you didn't do decrease attack, it goes HP burn, so that could be pretty nice, but not that reliable. And Mithrala, I mean, she's good everywhere. Big poisons, petrification, hex, big shield, strengthen, really, really nice across the board. But yeah, that's been everything for me. Guys, have you cleared Doom Tower hard and normal? And who has been your, like, if you could pick one, who's been your VIP champion across the board in Doom Tower? Hands down for me, it's Ella. Just because she's helped me down, like, from the beginning. But yeah, that's been everything for me. I'll see you guys next time.